So, it's turn 162, it's 1010 AD. Let's have a look at the Mongol Empire we've created and see what we need to do to finish it off. This is the diagram that I'm using, and you can see, looking here, there's this line that basically takes the whole of China, and that looks like sort of, oh, this is going to show my geography. Is that Taiwan? Oh, I could be wrong on that. I'm very sorry if I am, but that goes over the top of India. It goes into the Middle East and goes into Turkey like that. Now looking at this, it's a little bit difficult to see this because I haven't quite got the look, but yeah, I've gone slightly too far west. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind that. We're going to live with that. But looking at Turkey, well, Greece is now sort of popped itself into Turkey, into where Pella is. I need to take this area and I need to take right down into the sort of Middle Eastern area and into sort of Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, that sort of time, and then pull over the top of India. So this is the sort of bit. I think I've got to take Athens, I've got to take Pella, I've got to take Babylon. This looks like Tbilisi here. Yeah, I think Tbilisi is probably something I've got to take. Yeah, absolutely, I've got to take Tbilisi. This whole area needs to be taken, like cutting over. So definitely Babylon. And then India I don't need to take. I also think I need to take where Vietnam is here, and that'll form my borders. So that's where we're going to be prioritizing today. Woohoo! I do have some bombers now, as I mentioned before, so that should help. And as you can see, the railways are beginning now too. I've met America, and America is doing poorly. Never mind. Well, it's good to meet you anyway. It's good to meet as many people as possible, especially because my trade routes are going to be incredibly beneficial. Wonder if bombers are going to be useful here. Yes, they have 122 strength, and they melt cities. They officially melt them. So there we go. Athens taken. Aboopadabadab. It's all mine. Aztecs as well. Looking forward to getting some good trade routes over here, I must say. For all of my war, Poznan just flipped to me. Woohoo! And Katassi on the same turn. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's a really useful pickup for me. There's Tbilisi. I've been looking for Tbilisi for some time. I knew it existed, but where and why was a different story. Right, let's just get rid of that guy quickly. Perfect. Now Tbilisi I can trade with. Where are you? There you are. Bam. I'm not going to get the boost, but I will get the trading encampment, and that's what I needed, or the trading hut. Lovely stuff. Okay. I don't think the bombers are going to be able to move and fire on Pella this turn, so it's going to have to be a bomber-based attack. Luckily for me, my bombers are crazy, crazy strong, so Pella is already without walls. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Especially when I have a field cannon that can attack twice, and now it's got no walls. Now I can just pretty much just walk in and take Pella. My spy is now gone. I'm not going to liberate that to Macedon. No siree. But now, I think, might as well make peace. There you go. I pretty much own the bit of Turkey that I'm not supposed to own. But Tbilisi, on the other hand, now that is a fair target. John Jacob Astor. Okay, useful. Very useful, but it's not the merchant that gives visibility. So I'm going to pass and hope that she comes up soon. Not Spilsbury either. Oh, if I can pick her up, that would be amazing stuff. Now, I'm not expecting Tbilisi to really give me that much in the way of issue, but it's always worth just being a little bit careful just in case. There's rocketry, by the way. So I've already boosted all of my way to rocketry. Before I get satellites and rush that, I need to actually build some spaceports. So I'm not going to rush that one through, but I do need to go like nanotech to get all the way down there. So steel, combustion, plastics, synthetic materials, all of those are good boosts for me because I boosted them all. So 2 turns, 5 turns, 8 turns, 11 turns worth of techs. I can guarantee you now we can do it quicker than that. We can do that a lot quicker. My cavalry, they are just running riot here, and it is very good fun. Don't think Tbilisi is going to give me that much in the way of grief here. Yeah, nope, it's certainly not. There's the Congo. I think that's Tbilisi. Yeah, that didn't take long. Never mind. Gives me a nice little roll, however, into Babylon. And now I have a listening post here as well. So, Tyre, Babylon, I think both of those are the cities that I need to take in order to take what I need of the Middle East. Yeah. Sparta, no point. It's on an island. I don't care. Oh, I might have accidentally declared war on Vietnam as well. Yeah, I think that was declaring war on one of their allies. Never mind, I have steel now, so, you know, it's all good really. I took Rome. Very exciting for me. I had got some districts in it, but most of them are burning. I mean, why they could be burning, I don't know. It's definitely not me and my huge horde of critters that are sort of running around. That's not what happened here at all. I found a free city of Chicago in America, and now I'm just pillaging it for extra stuff. Woohoo! I found combustion here. That's pretty cool. Oh, this pillaging game is amazingly good fun. Just stolen plastics, and now I'm onto synthetic materials. I've got 3 techs in 2 turns, but yeah, it's awesome. More synthetic materials. Okay, right, that's good. Our pillaging game in Chicago's done well. I'm just going to see if I can make my way over to the coast. Keep finding new people to trade with. Almost got a trade route that can cross the Pacific. Not quite. Not quite. Just waiting for something cool. Oh, perfect. My first route into the Congo. Great. Advanced ballistics. Cultural heritage. Oh, second bomb on Babylon, and it's just the whole city just melts. That is amazing. Okay. Well, I mean, we can probably just take these 2 cities now if we're, like, actually clever about how we move our units around. Or not. Actually, we've got a couple of enemy units that are causing problems. Hang on. If I move to there... Oh, no, it can't fire over the top. We've got some movement issues. Never mind. We can take Tyre, though. Actually, oh, no, that'll be good. So if I take that city... can my cavalry... Oh, cavalry can't quite move all the way. Oh, that's annoying. Unless I can fire over the top. Oh, I might be able to just about engineer a way if I can move... like some units like quick enough. Hang on, if I do that, move you out of the way, go and do that. That's a little bit more movement. No, I think I've got some issues. We've got issues. Never mind. Oh no, now I can. Now I can. Haha! Babylon's mine as well. Perfect stuff. Still doing all the pillaging. There's satellites. Nice. Okay, let's have a quick peek. Now we want to go for nanotech. So own 3 tanks is the first one that we have to do. I think, yep, I've researched tanks, so that is possible. I can do that, build an aluminium mine as well. I'm surprised I haven't done that one. Actually, no, I'm not surprised. I didn't get much aluminium in the first place, so it's not crazy, that. So, John Spilsbury, again, I don't think... No, the merchant hasn't popped up. Pass. Okay, we'll wait for him to disappear, and then we'll hope we can get visibility one. I've been saving up a lot of faith from all of my pillaging, and I can now insta-buy spaceports. I mean, that's pretty useful. I'm going to get Moksha to just sort of drift around and get me spaceports wherever he can. It's quite a useful thing. I like it. Just found myself an industrial zone in this city as well. I need my capital to be ship sharp. I think I might have just bought a spaceport unnecessarily there, but never mind. Just get myself an oil power plant. Get myself a seaport. Okay, that city's looking pretty decent now. Earth satellite will take 15 turns, but that's okay. There's no rush because I'm just sort of waiting on the other stuff at the moment. I'm building my proper spaceport in Xi'an. So, what I'm going to do is build another spaceport now in a city with lots and lots of choppable wood. Because I want to rush projects a little bit later. So, like, this city would be awesome. Always a little bit awkward when a Brit declares a colonial war on India, but, sorry, Gandhi. I kind of need to do this. I feel really bad, but yeah, it's not going to stop me doing it, I don't think. My cavalry is up to 8 movement, which is insanely good. So hopefully a bit of pillaging to come through here that will help me get things like ideology. That's an amazing bonus for me. Let's get 5-year plan in. Done. I think my best chance today is to go communist. Get the extra science, get the extra production, and then also the collectivization card. I think that'll help my trade routes quite nicely. I think that's going to be composites. Very good. What's next after composites? We were going for, oh yeah, build an aluminium mine. I feel like I should be able to do this now. Closest I can do is this tile, but this city is currently occupied by the 3 cities. So I need to take that over. I need to do that. Should be easy enough to do if I get like a bomber or 2 for myself and go and have a little peek. I've got more aluminium coming into my empire now, so I can afford a couple more bombers. This is good. I think that's a good option for me, actually. Up to combined arms now. Huzzah! Okay, that's good. I've got Frankfurt, which is a tiny island in the Mediterranean. I wasn't aware of that. What do we do now? Reform the coinage. Our traders won't get pillaged. That's actually really handy, so we'll do that quickly. And I'm hoping we have a few more trading routes now. Yes, I do. That's the Aztecs, And that's the Mayans. Okay, cool. Right, now, nuclear fission, I can't boost. Computers, I can. Build 2 drones. Okay, we're getting to the point now where all of these techs I can't physically do, but I can get myself class struggle, as long as I can find some culture to pillage. Now, I don't know how possible that's going to be, but if it exists, we'll find it. Just quickly stealing 2 cities from India. I lose my visibility bonus over them, unfortunately, but I need this. I need this for my empire, so there we go. Yeah, I found some. There we go. Right, we can make communism, which will give me the boost that I'm looking for. There you go, computers. Perfect. Now, looking at it, I think the next boost that I could possibly get would be to build 2 drones, and that is a little bit out of my tech zone, so that's good. Let's start sending trade routes to people and things. Perfect. Nuclear fission boosted as well as Cold War. That's really handy. It's the late gameness that I really enjoy on these ones. Like, they're just so late game. Let's get that one. That's nanotech and environmentalism. Perfect. Maybe I can boost advanced ballistics all the way. Oh, it's not quite, but that's still pretty close. Okay, let's go and explore more of this territory, shall we? Oh, that's not a good place. That's like a triple attack zone. Blech. Alright, need to be careful of that. Advanced ballistics. Oh, I've got a bit of a science overflow going on here. 750. Oh, that's very useful. Okay, perfect. Well, I'm getting nuclear fission there, but I can get nanotech quickly and then boost myself towards this. Unrevealed tech. There she is, babe. Sarah Breedlove. Oh, no. No, hang on. Merchant. Oh, no, the merchant's got... Oh, I think someone took it, didn't they? Did it just not appear? I think it might not have appeared. The merchant that gives visibility, unless it's a mod. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to look this up. But like, if I've missed that, I'm gonna be so frustrated. When I'm now trading in this direction as well, so I can get to Los Angeles. Nice, perfect. Stealth tech, globalization. Tanks are fun, but they really are not as good at pillaging, and that's kind of what I enjoy in this game. Just an endless pillage, where nothing ever stops. And everyone is continually happy because of the pillaging. There's another spaceport now. Where should I pop this one? It's a flaming wood. I want to keep the flaming wood. Flaming woods are good. So that's 1, 2 spaceports with a 3rd on the way. I think we can just continue to pick up spaceports. I think that's quite a fun thing to do. It's Delhi taken as well. Okay, this is good. I think we're starting to make a lot of these areas loyal to myself, which is pretty decent. I need Mysore, definitely up this direction, and Amandarai. These 2 cities I need, and I just need to finish taking over China, but I don't need any more of India now, I don't think. Pretty sure I don't need any more of India. I probably have taken too much of India, but, you know, such is such. And there's the 3rd city taken from Vietnam, so, you know, good start. Mapuche, I think I found everyone now. Maybe not quite everyone. Have a quick look. Open borders for you. I'm just making sure to open borders people as I meet them. One other person I haven't met. I reckon it's probably Scotland. So now that I'm only like 3 or 4 cities away from finishing my empire, I'm going to change tack a little bit. I'm not going to go for a pointless domination rush because, quite frankly, I'm just not in the mood for it. But we're going for a science victory. My science is crazy. I'm going to show off the pillaging economy. So what we're going to do is continue to go to war with people, but I'm going to focus on making helicopters. I'm going to focus on making troops that can pillage, all that sort of stuff. And we're going to pillage our way to a really early science win. It's currently turn 179, and I'm going to be using my faith in order to get rocket sites or spaceports, and also to get great people as well as the gold that I'm pillaging. It should be pretty easy to do all of that if I'm good. So people like Eiffel's pretty useful, but he's not exactly what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for anybody that gives me a boost to rocketry, making spaceports, anything like that. That's really cool. So with India, taking my time, really taking my time to just take all of the science that I can. Pillaging is much more important here than taking the cities. Like, that is my priority. I'm also going to start wars of convenience. I'm not actually looking to take the Congo at all. They're totally, you know, friendly to me, but I will declare war on them because they have so much stuff for me to pillage. A 1 pillage. Actually, I really hoped it would be more than 1 pillage there. Okay, their infrastructure may be severely lacking, but I'm going to continue pillaging it nonetheless. One more city of Vietnam has fallen as well. Oh no, it hasn't. I just failed at doing that utterly. That's why you bomb before you attack. How embarrassing. Gonna do exactly the same thing to the Mayans, I believe. What my trade routes have I got with them? 268 gold per turn coming in from them. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to go the Aztecs instead. Let's go for the Aztecs instead. The others have bribed me sufficiently that I'm not going to go to war with them. Right. Perfect. There's the Aztecs. Okay, go away, America. Literally no one cares. I'm going to go and find a nice little hub that I can pillage. Like there's some campuses back there, maybe. Their infrastructure again. It's not as crazy as I was hoping it would be, but never mind. We'll pillage anyway. Okay, some of my cavalry is doing better than others. Like this cavalry is doing really well. The Aztecs have pretty much 0 defensive strength here, which is quite useful. How has this one not got the depredation promotion? That's awful. Congo has better defenses. That's a little bit more worrying. I would rather not have to deal with all of this. I mean, that's a lot of defense. I can just about heal myself up, but it's going to be tough to keep these guys alive unless I'm very careful, and they're protecting all of their most valuable infrastructure as well. So I need to be a little bit careful here. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth rushing it. Now I just need to find 2 observation balloons to get 2 drones. There's 1, and there's 2. There's lasers boosted as well. See? We're trying our hardest here. We're doing what we can. Globalization. Why have I not got globalization? Oh no, it's down here. Okay. Well, that can get boosted. I've been saving a couple of trade routes basically for this exact circumstance. So I don't have a route with the crew yet, I don't believe. So we'll send them a route to start with. Starter for 1, starter for 5, starter for 10, isn't it? Ugh, I don't even know my own memes. Telecommunications, that's a bit of a wasted one. Distributed sovereignty, bit of a wasted one as well. That's okay. That's the Cree done, and then the Incans were next up, I believe, as well. Like so. Robotics boosted, bam. That's what I wanted. Somehow, Johannesburg doesn't have any envoys in it. How and why? I mean, I'm taking it. It's now my ally. It appears to have swordsmen. That's a little bit worrying. Ah well, I'll levy them nonetheless. Go! Go, swordsman, go! Mysore has been pillaged. So no longer an eyesore, because it's Mysore. No, that's terrible. Mumbai is mine. I don't need to take any more of India. I've probably taken a little bit too much of India, being frank. But, you know, Frank's a good guy, so I can't really complain. Somehow I hadn't met Australia. That is astounding. Hello, Australia. They have 3 gold per turn. I don't know what's going on in Australia, but it is not good. Basically, the whole of Europe is just falling to me. I'm not doing anything here. It's just, yeah, sure. Einstein is amazing, but I'm going to pass on him because he doesn't distinctly help me. Like, Leaky's going to have the same problem. I'm looking for anyone that does space parts better. That's my aim here. Bit more pillaging here. There's robotics. That's nice. And, okay, now I've learnt my lesson. We've learnt our lesson. 1 bomb. And then we take the city. There we go. You see? The spy's gone, unfortunately. So maybe I should have done this in a slightly different order, but that's okay. Being honest, the Mongolian combat penalty is kind of a little bit obsolete now because we are just running through. Smart materials. Boost through spy. It's kind of the last one that I need to get there, so I'm not going to bother rushing it too much in terms of just like making sure I have a trade route or anything silly. I think my units are generally doing pretty good otherwise. They're keeping themselves alive. Goodness me, I'm taking a lot from the Congo here. Enough to actually upgrade Johannesburg's army into something that I can use to then pillage stuff. That's really cool. Okay, I think I'm going to get integrated space cell. That's a really fun one. Defense of the motherland is really not doing me much at all, so I'm going to pick up the ability to get helicopters quicker, which I believe is lightning warfare. So we've got 5-year plan, collectivization, public works, liberalism. All of these things are pretty good for making space parts. I'm just thinking actually of collectivization could probably be boosted quite substantially, but there we go. We'll just sort of live with that for now. How's my space parts coming along? This first project is taking by far the longest. 2 turns on the Earth satellite. I've got 3 turns until my proper spaceport is finished with 136. Oh, that'll be a bit better. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trevor Daskby, Paul Coffey, Senjik, Kroger Brand, Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard and Portland for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who comments and likes. Thank you!